So, over the past 30 years, I've been on, well, quite an intellectual journey, one shaped by discoveries that, honestly, changed the way I see the world. Early in my career, I took a pretty conventional route through Wall Street, working inside a system that was, all about growth, efficiency, and building up financial wealth. But things started to shift for me when I began studying oil, not just as some commodity, but as the energetic bedrock of our modern civilization. Over time, I came to see that oil has three defining characteristics. First, there's its remarkable energy density. A single barrel of oil, believe it or not, contains the equivalent of years of human labor. Second, oil is finite. It's really a one-time geological inheritance, formed over millions of years and used up on human timescales. Third, there are the externalized costs, the environmental, ecological, and social damages that mostly aren't reflected in oil's market price. When you add all this up, you realize that what we call economic growth is actually deeply tied to cheap, underpriced energy. And, from all of this came my core principle: energy primacy. I argue that economies aren't just these abstract financial systems, they're physical systems that turn energy into goods, services, and, well, societal complexity. Money in this sense is just a symbolic layer, sitting on top of biophysical reality. The thing is, modern societies have gotten so used to energy abundance that we've become, in a way, energy blind. We mistake historically cheap energy for a permanent state, rather than recognizing it as the real engine of progress. I also noticed a paradox when it comes to wealth and well-being. Even after seeing firsthand what extreme financial success looks like, it became clear to me that having more wealth doesn't really bring lasting happiness. Instead, our behavior is mostly about wanting, not having. We're driven by these dopamine-based reward systems that evolved to help us survive in scarcity, but now, in abundance, they keep us constantly chasing more. This biological mismatch is what fuels consumerism, economic growth, and, honestly, a lot of widespread dissatisfaction. Expanding his inquiry into deep time and cosmology, further reshaped Hagens' understanding of humanity's place in the universe. Learning that the elements composing the human body were forged in ancient stars, well, it kind of dissolved the perceived boundary between humans and nature. From this perspective, humans are really just temporary expressions of cosmic processes, self-aware stardust animated by energy flows through which the universe observes itself. Central to Hagens' academic work is the concept of net energy, or the surplus energy remaining after the energy costs of extraction. Like all living systems, civilizations depend on surplus energy to grow and maintain complexity. As energy becomes harder to access, more societal effort is devoted to sustaining the energy system itself, which, reduces the surplus available for other functions. This dynamic really reframes economic growth and exposes its growing fragility. Hagens argues that money is ultimately a claim on physical resources and future energy. Modern credit systems, well, they expand financial claims faster than the real economy can supply the necessary energy and materials, embedding systemic instability. Financial crises occur when biophysical limits collide with abstract monetary expectations. Technology, often celebrated as a solution, does not create new energy but instead accelerates the depletion of existing natural wealth. Efficiency gains frequently increase total consumption, intensifying resource extraction rather than alleviating it. Hagens then describes humanity as a superorganism. While individuals may be ethical and cooperative, large-scale systems, markets, institutions, and political structures behave as energy-seeking entities with their own momentum. Recognizing this collective behavior is honestly both unsettling and hopeful. By becoming aware of ourselves as a planetary force, Hagens suggests humanity may still evolve toward wiser participation within Earth's living systems.